Hey everyone, welcome to another Dav Jones Yoga Just Flow sequence. Today I'm going to be sharing with you quite a fun and creative flow. It's going to be looking at different ways in which we can bring in different aspects of the balancing poses of family of poses. We'll be looking really at really trying to achieve this stability whatever point of the body is in contact with the floor. We want to be pushing down and really finding that element of grounding, and that will truly then give us that element of balance in our concentration as well as our poses. Okay, I hope you enjoy the practice. As I mentioned, this truly is quite a fun sequence to play around with. So just to get into the start then, so find one of your blocks, close down your eyes, rest the hands on the legs, and just take this next few moments to listen into yourself, your own breath, finding a comfortable stillness here. As we simply just follow, for now, the inflow and outflow of breathing. Bring your palms together to meet at the heart center and bow your head as we take this moment to bow to ourselves. Thanking our bodies, our consistency, our commitment to showing up for this practice. Namaste everyone, thank you for joining. Let's come off our blocks. Make your way into an all fours position. Going to get moving pretty quickly today. This is a 60-minute flow. And it's, like I say, just really truly moving into the body to ways in which there will be gradual progressions. And if you find when I'm adding in the certain progressions, certain variations of some poses, if you find they're not suited to you or maybe a little bit too much, you can just stay at that previous progressive pose, if that makes sense. Okay, so from here, inhalation nice and slow. Draw the heart forward and up as you come into cow pose, and as you exhale round the spine, look back towards the legs, cat pose. Inhalation, opening through the chest, pulling forward slightly, gazing up. Exhalation, rounding for the spine, pushing down, rounding, cat pose. Continue with these few movements to your own breathing. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good, everyone. Come back to neutral, gaze between the thumbs. Step the right foot back. Just push the heel back. Take the foot over to the left. Squeeze the left hip in towards the midline. And then from here, reach the right hand forward. Breathe into your right ribs here. Good, everyone, nice and slow. Come back to centre. Step the left foot back. Push the heel back. And move the leg over to the right. Hug the right hip into midline. Left arm goes forward. Breathe into left ribs. Really nice. Take your time, come back into all fours. Take the right leg back once again. Lift the foot off the floor. Bring it roughly level with the hip. Try not to allow the lower back to drop too much, so I'm drawing, tucking tailbone, so to speak, and pressing back through my right heel, flexing that rear foot. Left hand comes forward. Turn the palm up. Push through right hand. Squeeze left hip in. Good, reach around. Collect your right foot. Kick back into the hand. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Left hand comes back to all fours. Right knee to right tricep. Take it back. Again, right knee to right tricep. Take it back. One more time. Right knee to tricep. Push. Take it back. Really good. Tuck left toes. Push back into down dog split. Exhale, thigh into body. Step between the hands. Placing this right foot more towards the right hand. Lower onto the knee. Kneeling lunge. Contracting my rear glutes here. And then just gently moving forward into the hip and bringing it back. Do this a couple of times. Shifting forward and back. Good. Bring the hips, stack it over the rear knee. Tuck the rear toes. Feel free to fold over your mat here if it's a bit sensitive on the knee. Good. And again, lean the hip forward. Bring it back. Hip forward. And back. One more time. Really great. Hands down, step it to plank pose. Come onto the knees, lean forward, untuck the toes, exhale to the floor. Shoulders roll back. Inhale, lift the chest. Your first cobra pose. Engaging those buttocks. Tuck the toes, sit back onto the heels. Modified child's pose. And then slowly come back up into all fours. Take the left foot back. Lift the leg off the floor. Bring it again, roughly level with the hip. And then reach your right arm forward. Palm turned up. Good, hold. Push through left hand, squeeze right hip in. 2, and then 1. Reach back for the foot, collect, kick into the hand. Good. Maintain a focused point of concentration. That will give you the control and concentration as well. Okay, nice and easy release. Right hand back to the floor. Left knee taps the left tricep. Go for 3. Heel back. 1. Tricep. 2. 1 more. And 3. Extend the leg back. Down dog split. Push back. Good. Even strength. Push in both arms if you can. Exhale. Place the foot to the top of the mat. Lower onto the knee. Kneeling lunge. Contracting that rear glute. Gently move forward. everyone. Bring the rear hip over the knee, tuck the back toes. Same again. We again move forward and bring it back. Okay, nice from here. Hands come down to the floor. Step it to plank pose. Lean into the hands, light on the toes. Option, of course, to come onto the knees again. This time I'm going to offer lowering without bringing the knees down. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, engaging the buttocks, shoulders roll down and back. Cobra pose. Exhale, push back now, downward facing dog. Feel free just to bring a bit of movement into the legs, shifting the balance into each heel, pressing the heels down independently. Okay, nice and slow. One step at a time, walk to the top of the mat. Inhalation, half lift. Broaden the shoulders, shoulder blades drawing towards each other. Try not to make that opening at the front of the chest too excessive, but just enough to where you feel that the chest is open. Exhale, fold forward. Hang here for a moment. You can see that I'm bending at the knees. Bring your front ribs to thighs. Relax the weight of the head. Push the feet into the mat, take your time, inhalation, gradually stand all the way up. I engage the glutes as I gently press the hip forward, seeing if I can access that stretch in the front body. Exhale, hands come together, heart center. Closing the eyes. I want us to bring in that awareness, that theme, that intention again of consistency, showing up for yourself. We'll start with a couple of rounds of sun salutation A. Connect one movement to one breath. Inhalation, rise the arms, reach up. Excuse me, pressing the hips forward. Exhale, fold it forward. Soften those knees, front ribs to thighs. Inhalation, half lift. Exhalation, plank. Keep exhaling if you can, lower to the floor, knees down. Inhalation, lift your chest. Cobra pose, active glutes. Push back, downward facing. 3 breaths here, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, rise right foot up. Exhale, thigh into body. Stepping to the top. Left foot to the top. Inhalation, half lift. Excuse me. Exhale, fold forward. Again, front ribs to thighs. Push the feet down. Inhale, standing up. Rise the arms. Reach up. Hips pushing forward. Exhalation. Hands come together. Heart center. Sun salutation A. Inhalation. Rise the arms. Exhalation, folding forward. Half lift, inhale. Plank pose. Exhale to the floor. Inhalation, lift the chest. Strong active glutes. Push back. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Three breaths here, everyone. Close the eyes. Tune into your experience. Inhale, left leg goes up. Even push and strength in both arms if you can. Exhale, thigh to body. Step to the top. Right foot forward. Inhalation. Half lift. Exhalation. Fold forward. Press the feet down. Inhalation. Standing it up. Rise the arms. Gently pushing it forward. Exhalation. Hands together. Heart center. Breathe in, eyes are closed, breathe out. One more round, sun salutation A, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, folding it forward. Inhalation, half lift. Plank pose, step back. Exhale to the floor. Inhalation, lift the chest. Pushing it back, exhale, downward facing dog. Three breaths, eyes are closed. Tune into your experience. Gazing to the top of the mat, inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, see if you can jump to the top. Inhalation, half lift. Exhalation, excuse me, fold forward. Feet pushing down, inhale, standing it up, all the way up, rise the arms. Pressing it forward. Exhalation. Hands to heart center, eyes are closed, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Really good, everyone. Inhale, arms rise up. Folding it forward, exhale. Front ribs to thighs, inhalation now, half lift. Slightly open front of the shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, step the right foot back, come onto the knee, engaging rear buttock. Inhale, gently moving the hip forward, rise the arms, kneeling lunge. Good, interlace the fingers, bring the hands to the back of the head. Draw the elbows back, press the head into the hands. Breathe into front ribs. And as you exhale, gently bring the hip more forward. Also, draw elbows back. Once again, inhale, front ribs. Press into the hands. Exhale, draw elbows back, move hip forward. Good. Release the arms, reach up. Good. Hands together, heart center. Tuck the back toes, slowly straighten through the front leg. Sit on the back heel and fold towards this straight leg if you can. Okay, from here again, come back into kneeling. Move the hip forward. Back toes are tucked now, as you can see. Engaging my rear buttock. And then from here again, slowly shift the weight onto the rear heel. Straighten through the front leg, fold it forward. I'm also pushing this front heel down here. Back again into kneeling. Good, and one more time, shift it back onto the heel, straighten through the front leg. Really good, everyone. Planting through both feet here, push down, lift the back knee, high lunge. Rise the arms. Arms by your sides. You slowly lean onto the front thigh. Lean forward into the foot. Hug your left hip in a bit. And then try and get nice and light on the back toes as we float the foot off. Warrior 3. Option here for hands on blocks. Do what feels appropriate. Good, and then from here, nice and slow, place your foot to the top of the mat. Might want to give that left leg a shake. Close the eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, rise the arms. Pressing the hip forward, glutes are engaged. Exhale, folding it forward. Inhalation, half lift. Again, you can see me trying to get those shoulders to open, shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, left foot goes back. Come down onto the knee. Toes pointing at the back for now. Engage the glutes. Inhale, rise the arms. Gently bring the hip forward a bit. Finding that stretch in the hip flexors of that rear leg. Okay, interlace the fingers, bring the hands to the back of the head. Draw the elbows back. Inhale, front ribs. Exhale, press into the hands, draw elbows back, move the hip forward. Inhale, front ribs. Press into the hands, exhale, elbows back, bring hip forward. Really nice. Rise the arms. Exhale, hands to Namaskar at the heart. Tuck the back toes. Slowly shift the weight onto the back heel, straightening through the front leg. Push this front heel down into the floor. Good. Back into kneeling. Keep the rear toes tucked. Move forward into the hip. Good, everyone. And again, slowly shift the weight back into the rear heel, straightening through the front leg, energizing this straight leg. And then again, back into kneeling. One more of these. Shift the weight onto the back heel. Good, folding it forward. And nice and slow, kneeling, lunge. Push through both feet, strong legs, stand up. Make whatever adjustment you need to get that stability and balance. Inhale, arms up. Find a point to focus on in front of you. Hands by your side, lean over the front thigh. And again, hug this front hip in towards the midline. Leaning into front foot, back toes feel light, float it off. Warrior 3, 2, and 1. Gracefully step to the top of the mat. Close down the eyes, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Rise the arms, breathe in. Folding it forward, exhale. Inhalation, half lift. Plank pose, step back. Weights in the hands, lighten the toes, exhale, lower 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back, active glutes. Inhale, cobra, open through the front body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Bring the right knee to the right tricep, lightly tap, step it back. Left knee to left tricep, step it back. Repeat, right knee, right tricep, left knee, left tricep. Good, everyone. This time, point right toes, lift the foot off and hold. And again, you can see me trying to continue to hollow my body. Try not to lift the rear leg too high. Stay 3. Even weight in both hands. 2 and 1. Very good. Right foot returns to the floor. Left toes point. Keep the hollow body. Even push in both arms. Stay 3. 2 and 1. Left foot down. Again, lean into hands. Exhale. 3, 2 and 1. Okay, really nice. Inhalation, cobra pose. Tuck the 10 toes, sit back. Child's pose, pushing forward into the arms, lift the knees, downward facing. Breathing in and breathing out. Have 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, everyone. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise right foot up. Exhale, thigh to body. Stepping to the top. Left foot forward. Inhalation, half lift. Folding it forward. Exhale. Push the feet down, inhale, standing it up, rise the arms. Exhale. Hands together, heart center. Okay, shift the weight over to the left foot, finding a focus gaze somewhere in front of you, to the mat. Right thigh comes up. Take hold of the shin. Assist the leg, come a little bit higher if you can. Whoop, lost my balance. Maintaining, release the shin, keep the thigh bone high. Good, we slowly from here then circle the leg out to the right, bring it around behind you, touch the lower left leg, and then kick it back into Warrior 3. And again, hands on blocks if required. Exhale, set the foot down to the floor. Really nice, everyone. Inhalation, rise the arms up. Exhale, we're going to twist now to the left. So right hand comes forward, rotate the body to the left. Look back to the rear hand. Breathe in. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Look to the front hand, reverse the palm, reach the arm up. Left hand comes towards the lower back. Reach up and then gently lean over to your left a little bit. Stay 3, 2, and 1. But as we look down to the floor, the right hand is going to come all the way down to the mat. I'm going to reach for one of my blocks here, bring that up onto the highest setting. It's about 1.5 foot between my front foot and the hand. As I lean now into both front foot and hand, lift the back foot off. Hug the left hip in. Good, open left shoulder. Rotate a little bit to the left, but do not lose your left hip. So it has a tendency just to just drop to the left. So continue to hug into the right. You'll feel the lateral hip muscles squeeze in. Good, if you're happy here, bring one hand to the back, to the left hand to the back of the head, and an open left elbow. Some of you may even want to see if you can straighten through the arm, but just making sure you don't lose this front hip. Look down to the floor. Slowly now place your right foot to the top of the mats. Whew, not easy. Inhalation, half lift. Fold it forward, exhale. Step back, plank pose. Exhale, let's try again at this, lower on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift the chest. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Inhalation, plank pose. This time left knee, left tricep, touch, and back. Right knee, right tricep, and back. One more. Left knee, tricep, tap. Right knee, tricep, tap. Good. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, chest rises, cobra. Exhalation, push back, downward facing dog. Inhalation, left leg up. Exhale, thigh into body. Step between the hands. Right foot forward. Inhalation, half lift. Folding it forward. Exhale. Pushing the feet down. Inhale, standing it up. Rise the arms, pressing the hip forward. Strong active glutes. Exhalation, hands together, heart center. Eyes closed for a moment. Have a few breaths here to regulate both the breathing and your heartbeat. Okay, opening the eyes, shift the weight now over to the right foot. Finding that focused drishti, as we call it in yoga, point of concentration. Raise your sharp, focus it there. Lift the left thigh up. Take hold of the shin, assist the leg a little bit higher, and then release the shin, hold it here. 3, 2, circle out to the left on the 1, and then touch your lower standing leg as you then kick it back into warrior 3. Again, remember, feel free to use the props at any time. Nice and slow, step it to the floor. High lunge. Inhalation, rise the arms. Breathe in. Exhalation, now twist to your right. Look back. Good, kind of find that buoyancy here in the legs. You can see I'm quite bouncy almost. Look to the front hand. Reverse it, reach it up. Breathe in, left side lengthens, lean to the right. Enjoy this beautiful pose. 3, 2, 1. Good, everyone, nice and easy. Left hand comes down to the mat. Again, find your block. Bring it onto the highest setting. You're going to move into Paravita Ardha Chandrasana, so revolved half moon pose. Now before I go into the balance on this front foot, front hand, I want to squeeze and hug this right hip in. That's my aim of my fundamental here really. So just trying to contain this front hip in if you can. Shift the weight into the foot as the back foot lifts off. The twist comes after everyone, so I'm trying to again keep this front hip in. You can see I'm also bending the knee. Start with the rear hand on the lower back. Breathe in. And as I exhale, I rotate to the right. You might even find bringing that front foot out a little bit wider will help you. Option 2, hand to the back of the head. Try to lift elbow, but try to contain that right hip. Not easy. And the final area here is to extend for the arm. And again, I often find this kind of ruins my position of my hip, so I often find that the hand on the back of the head suits me, but then again, that's me. Okay, nice and slow from here. Look down to the floor, release the twist. Slowly step left foot to the top of the mat. Really good. Place the block to one side. Inhale, half lift. Fold forward, exhale. Once again, inhale, half lift. Plank pose, step back. Option to lower on 5 or 3, you decide, exhale. Good. Active glutes, inhale, cobra. Push back, down dog, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, everyone, inhale back into plank. Right knee, right tricep, touch, and back. Left knee, left tricep, touch, and back. One more. Right knee, tricep, touch. Left knee, tricep, touch. Okay, go in the reverse order. Left knee, left tricep, bring it to the right, touch. This time you're going to extend over to the right. Weight comes over to this left hand. I spin the back heel to the floor and I push with the rear foot, front hand as the hip lifts up. You can see me opening through my chest as the right arm comes up. Push down with those points of contact, everyone. Strong body here. Good, everyone. From here, I'm going to lean back into the hand and this rear foot. See if you can bend that front knee and then lift the leg off. Hold 3. Look down if you're wobbling. 2 and 1. Right hand comes back to the floor. Touch left tricep. Down dog split. Take it back. Really good. Left foot to the floor. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Child's pose is welcome at any point. Breathe in. Open your mouth. Exhale, breathe out. Let's have a play on this right side then. Inhale, plank. Right knee, right tricep. Go across to the left tricep. Touch. Extend the leg over to the left. Okay, we shift the weight into this right hand. Back heel spins down. I do also turn my front fingers out to the right. This helps me with shoulder stability. Push down for those points of contact. Open chest. Look up. Left arm up. Fallen triangle. 3, 2. Push down for those points of contact. And 1. Okay. Lean into that front hand, rear foot. Bend the knee. Lift the leg. Hold. Keep the gaze down, push away from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Left hand comes down, tap, right tricep, right leg goes up, downward facing dog. Good. Right foot to the floor. Inhale, plank pose. Come onto the knees. Exhale, lower. 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation. Lift the chest, cobra. Long breath out, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Push back. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Gaze forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or jump. Inhalation, half lift. Folding it forward. Exhale. Nice and slow. Push the feet down. Inhale. Rising the arms. Exhale. Hands together. Heart center. Let's close the eyes for a breath or 2 here. Remind yourself of your intent. Showing up for yourself. Consistency. Okay, shift the weight over to the left foot again. Right leg comes up. Option to stick with the bent knee, everyone. If you want to have a play here, we're taking the big toe. Peace fingers of the hands slide to the inside of the big toe. Extend through right leg. Good. Draw right shoulder back if you've gone to this point. 3, 2, and 1. Let go of the foot. Hold 3. Keep the leg there. 2, and 1. Bend the knee, circle it around. Touch, lower leg, kick the heel back. Warrior 3. Good, nice everyone. Set the foot to the floor. Inhalation, rise the arms. High lunge, breathe in. Good, exhale, twist to the left. Really nice everyone, reverse it. Rise the arm up. Lean over to the left. Good, nice everyone. Revolve half moon, right hand comes down. Remember to keep this front hip in. Lift the back foot off. Option to use your block again if you feel you are okay with that, you go ahead. Open through top shoulder. Keep the gaze down if it's a bit too much. Look up if you can. This time, exhale, bring the back leg through as we come back to stand. Whew. Good, kick the leg forward. Good, step it back. Downward facing. palms to the floor, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, plank pose. Left knee, left tricep. Bring it across to the right, tap out to the right. Weight comes into left hand, rear foot, right arm up. Good, fallen triangle. Push away from the floor, lean into the rear hand, front hand, rear foot, lift the front foot off. This time you're going to cross the ankle over this rear thigh, sit the hips back, and then straighten that rear leg. Do that one more time. Bend that rear knee, sit the hips back. Good, straighten rear leg. Right hand comes down. Left knee tricep. Down dog split. Push it up and back. Exhale. Left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale. Rise the arms. High lunge. Good, arms by your side. Warrior 3. And then step to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Take it slow. Inhale, standing it up. Rise the arms, push the hip forward. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Close down the eyes, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, left side. Weight shifts to the right foot. Bring the left leg up. Option again to stick with the knee, the bent knee variation. Option to play around with taking the big toe, trying to straighten through the leg. Good, maintain. 3. Left shoulder draws back. 2. And 1. Good, let go of the foot. Hold 3. 2. And 1. Bend the knee, circle the leg out to the left. Tap the lower leg, kick it back, warrior 3. Set the foot down, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Good everyone, reverse it. Left arm goes up, lean over to the right. Good, revolve half moon from here. Try this variation of going into half moon now. We turn the front toes out, and that will help to keep your right hip in. Left hand comes down. Good. Shift into the balance. Keep the weight in the foot mainly, that standing foot if you can, open through top shoulder. Good. Nice and slow from here. Bring the back leg through. Good. Nice and slow. And then gracefully step it to the back of the mat. Good, hands come down, downward facing dog, push back. Inhalation, plank pose. Right knee, right tricep, left tricep. Over to the left of the foot, back heel spins down, fallen triangle, left arm up. Good, shift the weight into that rear foot, right hand, as the front leg lifts off. Good, maintain. Good, left hand comes down, tap right tricep, right leg goes up. Exhale, step to the top. Good, breathe in, rise the arms, high lunge. Good, warrior 3. Front foot, float, and then step to the top of the mat. Inhalation, half lift. Folding it forward. Exhale. Take your time from here. Inhalation, slowly rise the arms. Reach all the way up. Exhalation, hands together, heart center. Rest the hands by your side, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, rise the arms, reach up Exhale, folding it forward and down. Half lift, inhale. Good, plank pose. Exhale, either lower on 5 or 3. Inhale, lift the chest. Pushing it back, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose, right knee, right tricep, tap, over to the left, tap, extend out to the right, left for fallen triangle, lift, push hips, lift them up, lean into that front hand, rear foot, lift the front leg off. Option this time if you want to try and straighten that front leg, go ahead. And then again, cross the ankle over this left thigh, sit the hips back, like a figure 4 shape, straighten the bottom leg. We repeat 2 more times, sit back and straighten. Good, 1 more time, sit the hip back and straighten, really nice. Left hand comes down, touch right tricep, down dog split, reach it up and back. Good, right foot steps forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, rise the arms. Good, arms by your side. Lean over the front foot. Slowly transition into warrior 3. Good, this time round, slowly bring the knee to the lower leg. Lightly touch, lower the shin to the floor. Use the hands if it's a bit wobbly. And then sit back onto your rear foot. Take the right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, twist to your right. Option to have a play here with side crow variation. Hands come down to the floor and then lean into the hands as the feet lift off. Hug those elbows in towards each other. 3, 2, and then 1. Come back down into that twisted position. Lean into the front foot as we lift off and stand up. Whew. Close the eyes, hang the arms by your side. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, folding it forward. Inhalation, half lift. Plank pose. Hold. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Right tricep, tap. Extend the leg over to the right, fallen triangle. Pushing down, lifting hips. Good, leaning back, floating the front foot. Start with a bent knee. Option to straighten. 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankle past the thigh. Figure 4 variation in this side plank option. Do 2 more. Sit back, bend the knee. Good, last one. Good, everyone, nice and slow. Right hand comes down. Tap, left knee, tricep, left leg up, down dog split. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Hands by your side, warrior 3. Good, find the balance. Good, nice and slow. This time bring the back knee slowly to the rear leg, lower leg. Set the shin down as quietly, as gracefully as you can as you sit back onto that rear foot. Good, find that balance. Inhalation, rise the right arm up, grow nice and tall. Exhalation, twist to your left. Stay 5, 4, close the eyes if you like, 2, and 1. Option to again have a play here with the side crow variation. Palms come down, lean into the hands, lift the feet, hug elbows towards each other. 3, 2, and 1. Gracefully bring it back to the floor, into that seated twist variation. God knows what they call this. Lean into the front foot, push down for both feet, and gracefully stand it all the way back up. Close the eyes, hang the arms by your side. One final flow, everyone. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhalation, rise the arms. Exhalation, folding it forward. Inhalation, half lift. Plank pose. 5 or 3, exhale. Inhale, cobra pose. Down dog, push back. Okay, a new addition here to the flow. So left foot, right hand. Right hand comes by the hip, left leg is up. Stay 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Bring the left knee to the left tricep. Whoop, keep your balance here, not easy. Really good. Touch the tricep if you can. Spin the back heel down. This left leg comes in, fallen triangle shape. Straighten through the leg. Option to stay here. Those who want to have a play with it, take hold of the outer foot. And then from here you look at extending the leg forward. Bring the head under the arm. Modified Vishvamotrasana. Release the pose. Right hand comes down. Left knee onto the tricep. Some of you might be able to come here into your crow. Some of you might want to play with one-legged crow. Wherever you are from here, step, walk, maybe float it back. Inhalation through your vinyasa. Lift your chest. Push it back. Downward facing dog. Ooh, give yourself a nice big warm hug from that. Breathe in. Open your mouth, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, opposite side now. Good. Right foot goes up. Left hand next to the left hip. Push back. Hold it. Good, take your time. Bring that back knee forward. See if you can touch the tricep. Tap. Spin the back heel down. Fallen triangle shape. Keep that front leg hugging in. Option to straighten the leg. Option to take the outer foot. Good, extend the leg forward. Nice and easy. Release. Right knee, right tricep. Might be as far as you go. If you want to have a play with trying to come into crow from here, have a go. Hug elbows in. Option for one-legged crow. 3, 2, and 1. Wherever you are, float it back. Vinyasa. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale. Push back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in with a nice big smile. Showing up for yourself. And breathe out. Well done, everyone. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Nice. Nice. Right leg goes up. Place the foot behind the left wrist and then bring your back foot behind the right wrist. Sit down. Good. Bring the feet forward. One final pose to complete the practice. Knees together. Ardha Navasana, option 1. Full Navasana, option 2. Straighten the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the feet to the floor. Round your spine. Core control here, take it slow. Gradually lower your spine individually to the mat. Rest the back of the head. Shavasana. Relax the eyes. Lengthen the back of the neck by drawing your chin towards the throat. And from here, feel free to straighten out the legs. You may wish to stay with bent leg. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhaling. I say this most weeks. If you would like to stay longer in your Shavasana, please feel free. I often reduce the Shavasana times just due to time constraints. So again, please use as much time as you need for your Shavasana. I'm going to complete the practice from here. Move the head side to side. Take one final stretch. Point for the toes, reach back for the arms. Breathe in. And breathe out. Knees into the body. Roll over to the right side. Relax the eyes. And then nice and slow, come up to seated. Reach for one of your blocks. Place under the sit bones. Come into Siddhasana, Siddhyoni Asana, Burmese meditation seat. Rest the hands on the thighs, palms facing up. Get comfortable. Place your palms together, heart center. As we bow our heads, taking this time to truly find respect, gratitude, and appreciation to yourself for showing up. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much, as always, for attending, for supporting me for these online classes. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. See you again.